Hello, my name is Robert Garrod and this is my novel, The Field of Crows. It's a historical novel based on the Norman Conquest of 1066. I'm going to give you a bit of a flavour of it now by reading an extract from the introduction. Sets the scene. My name is Wilfred, son of Saxmund. I belong to a place that is lost, to a people who are scattered, to a time that many have already forgotten. The first thing I can recall is war. I only pray it will not be the last thing I recall. The years since our world was made are as many as the raindrops in a spring sky, and this shall be the story of just one of them. But it was a year which England's elders will recall for many lifetimes to come. A year of battles, betrayals, and dark smoke carried on the autumn wind. A year for the grey wolf and the carrion bird gathering to fill their bellies after the last summer of a broken land. It was the 19th year of my life, the year our priests numbered 1,066. It began with the death of a king and it ended with the death of a kingdom. This winter is a cruel one and many will not see its end. I'm growing old now. I feel the shadows of my life gather around me in the dim corners of the house and between the bright stars of this cold sky. But there are many worse things in the world than the ghosts of a man's life. There are stories told in victory and defeat which bend the truth like a rod of soft iron at the forge. Stories that make heroes of men who made only slaves and corpses. Some tell of a conqueror who saved England from a usurper who would have damned us all in the eyes of God. Others tell of a great king who will bow before no other to defend his people from tyranny. They do not tell the truth. When I was a young man, I saw the truth. I saw men and women slaughtered to uphold the pride of kings and of men who would make themselves kings. Tonight is quiet and still. Frost holds the fields in slumber and the hills are hushed by snow and the stars are like splinters of ice on still water. Tonight folk will gather at the hearthside and hear the tales I tell. They will ask me what it was like that day in the grey murk of the past when I stood in the shield wall of Wessex beneath the banner of Harold Godwinson, as if that's a thing to be proud of. Few of them had even slithered into this world when these things happened. Even fewer have stood alongside kings and shaped the future with the sword's edge. I do not doubt that they are luckier than I, but they narrow their eyes and grumble to each other when I say that were I to live my life over again, I would put my sword in the ground and stay far away from that place of blood, steel and crows. They may not like the things I say, but still they ask for my tales, and still I will tell them, because I'm growing old and perhaps I have more tales to tell than I have years to live, and because I must tell the truth of my land and of my people before it's drowned forever in a tide of lies and forgetfulness. My eyes are not as strong as once they were, but from the doorway of my house in the day's last light, I can see a ring of black rocks standing on a hilltop. The people who placed them there have passed even from memory. They leave only their ancient stones and a few dark grave mounds that folk stay well clear of on even the stillest winter night. Their names are gone, their gods have faded into shadows, their memories have passed into the hills, and their proud lineages are only so much dust on the summer fields. Their stories are lost upon the west wind, and one day mine will join them. There you go. If you think that sounds good, The Field of Crows by Robert Garrod, available on Amazon as a paperback and Kindle, and from lulu.com. It goes on to tell the story of Wilfred of Elisham, what happened to him in 1066, how he ended up reluctantly having to fight for Harold Godwinson at the Battle of Hastings, and then beyond, when he tried to protect his people from the conquering Normans. Yeah, there you go. Remember, Amazon.com and Lulu.com, paperback $9.99, Kindle £5.50 as well as I can remember. Go and buy it. Excellent read. Thanks for watching.